Okay, everybody, welcome to the Stewart Buzz. I am Chris. This is
Kaylee.
all right. And today, for some reason, we have this desire to talk about black tourmaline. Now, tell me why. Well, why are we talking about black tourmaline?
Like anxiety and that sort of stuff. So I was like, maybe I should try something a little different rather than, I don't know why I was being called towards Tourmaline. And so, oh, and so,
You go ahead and tell them what you have to do,
okay,
and I will.
oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys, right? So I've been feeling kind of like a lot of emotion. I'm not sure if it was like my stuff or somebody else's stuff. I'm not really sure, right? So at some point I'm like asking myself, I'm like, what is this, right? What's coming up for me? What is this feeling that I'm feeling? Like, and normally like my body will tell me, right? My body will tell me like it'll kind of come through, and it was just kind of like protection, like protect yourself. And I haven't really done that in a while. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And through readings and stuff like that, I feel like it is super important. Not only that, but just like in your external world, right? So um, I started kind of being called towards black tourmaline, and we got lots of that over in the store. So I just so happened to have have one in my shirt today. And honestly, I'm the type of person, even though I work at a metaphysical store, I don't believe it until I feel it or I see it. Um, and let me just tell you right now that I have felt anxious for the past 2 days until I had just stuck this in my bra. And that is me being so real right now. This stuff actually works, right? So I was looking it up, and apparently black tourmaline creates negative ions already. And so what it does is it combats with the other negative ions that are kind of coming in, and kind of transmutes it, right? So that is and that's exactly kind of what I feel. So I don't know if black tourmaline is good when you're maybe feeling good and positive and happy and around positivity all the time. Like, I'm not sure if that would really bring in any like protection, or if it's really good for that, because I mean, if it's already creating negative ions, I wonder if it's just gonna kind of make things negative. I'm not really sure. But it did absolutely combat it. I literally just had this for like, I've been holding on to it for maybe like an hour now, and it has absolutely worked. And I'm kind of mind blown. So the only other stones that like the only other stone that I've held on to that has really immediately worked for me was the Libyan desert glass. And Libyan desert glass is, it was found on King Tut's chest piece, right? So it was a scarab on his chest piece. And it is an outerworldly stone, so it was formed by a meteorite that had hit the Libyan desert about 12 million years ago. And it was formed from the impact of the meteorite hitting the sand, and it formed into this stone that's called Libyan desert glass. It's only found in the Libyan desert. And this stone, I remember holding on to it for the first time, and I remember buying my first piece, and um, immediately, like, my readings started getting better. I started getting more readings. I started becoming more confident in my readings. It is a yellow stone, interesting enough. Yellow connects to your solar plexus, right? Started building more confidence. I started manifesting things faster. Um, and as well as it was taking away my belly aches, which was like, I'm like, okay, like this is strange, right? Because I feel like before going into any of this is even though I work with all of this stuff and all of these crystals and with the readings and things like that, like I was very skeptic coming into all of this stuff, and still am. So I'm still really skeptic of different crystals, things like that, like shungite. I know shungite works because if you put that thing on the back of a flashlight, it's gonna work, right? So that's how today we got kind of brought up with the black tourmaline, because I have never really worked much with black tourmaline. Like, I've worn it. I'm like, okay, this is for protection, that sort of stuff. And, I let others know because it is true. Like, it's a lot of, um, in the past, like they used black tourmaline, and so that is it's not false, but for me to experience it on my own, and I think that goes for a lot of us, right? So is we have to kind of experience it in order to believe it, in order to feel it, in order to see it, for it to work, and that's just kind of how I felt with this, because I feel like lately, I don't know if it's sometimes I feel like, so black tourmaline is really great for psychic, it's a psychic shield. And what does that necessarily mean, right? Psychic shield. Your psyche, right? So interesting, it helps against like narcissism. So if you're dealing with a lot of narcissism, it's really good for that. If you're dealing with any sort of negative emotion, consciously or unconsciously, right? So sometimes people produce this negative emotion towards you without even realizing it or really wanting to, but it may come out of jealousy, envy, fear, things like that, and then it produces this energy and it's kind of directed towards you. And to be honest, when you're in a room with somebody and you could kind of feel that like instant change in your mood, right? That instant change is like, okay, like it almost kind of feels like you start feeling really anxious, you start feeling like something is wrong, and then you're trying to figure it out. You're like, I don't know what's going on. Like I was just happy 2 seconds ago, and then like now I just feel like super strange and weird, and I feel really anxious and like that sort of thing. And that can really be like again, a negative energy around you. Again, some people may not be like casting a spell on you or like, la 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 la, like this person, putting this spell on you. But what I really believe is like people do produce, negative emotions towards us sometimes, consciously or unconsciously. And I think that's why it's so important to protect ourselves, right? So again, for a long time I didn't. But I can now say that I am a firm believer in this because this is absolutely amazing. I mean, I literally, like, I feel so much better than I have the past couple days. And that's just how I feel.
Fried chicken does that for me. So,
Definitely gives me a bellyache, though.
we're looking to sell some fried chicken inside the store. It's going to be black, just so people will think it's for protection. All set. So you can go to psychicandthegenie.com and click on all videos. It'll take you to the website, the YouTube site. And you can always just click on subscribe if you wish and watch the videos on there. So everybody, we were talking about black tourmaline, but there is something else that's on her desk there, right next to her.
Right.
It looks like black tourmaline, but it's a lot shinier. Like it looks almost volcanic.
Yep.
But
Like a glass, right?
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Right?
What is it?
So this is black obsidian, and this is actually volcanic glass.
Oh, Jesus.
Wouldn't you know it? So I haven't, which is interesting, I haven't worked much with this stone. I've had this on my desk for forever, but to be honest with you, I
I'm
haven't
going to take it and steal it.
I haven't had much experience with like holding it, seeing if it like really does its like job, like it works, like that sort of thing. But I know that you wear black obsidian.
I do. I like it.
And so how do you feel about the black obsidian?
The three things that really ground me are amethyst, black obsidian, and tiger eye. Those are the things that are my favorite. I'm not necessarily a black tourmaline dude.
Yeah.
But sometimes, believe it or not, you can't tell the difference. Like the black stones are all pretty much protective. It's the tiger eye that throws everybody off. I use that for strength. Gives me confidence. I don't know why. It
Do you
just
notice the
does.
difference when you don't wear it?
I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I have given it. I'm in Publix, and there is a girl that shops in our store, and sometimes she forgets her bracelet. Oh my God, Chris, I forgot my bracelet. Then I always give the bracelet off, and I give it to her. So Yeah, then I'm
Still
bracetless.
kind.
I'm bracetless.
Bracetless.
Yes, it's a shame. It
Bracelet-less.
is a shame. So, what did you do today?
So, what do you mean?
The hell do I like? Did
What
you
did I do today?
hung out?
Worked, hung out, chilling. Worked with Black Tourmaline today. I was telling him all about it. I said, now I'm like a firm. I told them, like, I am very skeptic until I feel or see something. And, like, even though I work around this stuff every single day, it's important to feel it or see it kind of on our own, you know, to see if the power of it. And I'm going to be real with you. I am a firm believer now.
I'm gonna be real with you. Instead of saying I'm gonna be fake with you right now, I'm gonna be real with you.
Because it's real, not
That's
fake.
just saying live music instead of dead music. Like, what does live music mean?
It's live, like we
Instead
are.
of dead?
Are we live? No.
Well, we're live in a way. Like, we're live right
Are we
now.
dead?
We can see it. We can see this, but we're gonna try to put a title on this thing.
Yeah.
And what would you like to title this today?
Believing, I don't know.
Kaylee's thoughts on tourmaline.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there is pink tourmaline as well.
Yeah, that would be interesting to work with. I wonder if that is what that's for, like more so like a self-love type thing, isn't it?
I used to carry it in here all the time.
We also had watermelon tourmaline, remember that?
That's correct.
That's a really beautiful stone.
Yeah, that is a cool stone. Fan kyanite, which is also black kyanite, I find to be very cool. Blue kyanite, I think to be very cool as
Very
well.
grounding stone, kyanite.
They're kind of fragile. They're not like extremely hard stones. And along with the black tourmaline, believe it or not, like in the raw form, just like will chip off in your hands, stuff like that. So, I'm kind of curious. Do you know any crystals that you are not, or you should not, put in direct sunlight?
Wouldn't that be amethyst?
It would. Do you know the other one?
Citrine.
Rose quartz.
Ah, why is that?
Well, I'm going to tell you. I had a rose quartz sphere, numerous rose quartz spheres, and I had it on the table, and the sun would beat down on it at a certain part of the day. And guess what?
What?
There was a big white spot in it.
Get out.
Turned white. It turned white.
That's
Somebody
crazy.
loved that it turned white, but it did turn white.
Well, that's cool.
It is cool.
It kind of like just absorbed it.
Yeah, it turns it white. It would also turn amethyst, like a
Like a
less
lighter,
purple.
yeah, like a
less
lighter
color.
purple. That happened to me when I put an amethyst in the sun one time. I'm like, I felt like this was like a deeper purple, and it sure was.
Now, what's a little bit crazy too is because if you put me in the sunlight, I turn browner. So yet, when you put like a rose quartz
If
in
you
the
put me in the
sunlight,
sunlight, I turn red.
yeah, I don't turn red. I
Redder.
have like that bronze kind of thing. I haven't been in the sunlight in a very long time
Blessed.
because,
I
you know,
know, we really need some sun over here.
work gets in the way. It's been like 90 below.
Yeah.
This feels like Michigan. I
Yeah,
don't
where are
understand
we?
that. Hey, tomorrow, I don't know if you know this. Tomorrow, you're not here, but Dr. Dave is coming. He's doing a seminar at 6 o'clock.
What?
Yeah, and I am going to have to stay.
That's wonderful.
No.
So what's a seminar about?
Oh, it is holistic mental health. You can use this.
He's not wrong.
So I mean, with all due respect, I think every one of us can use it.
Right.
So, he's a psychiatrist. He's a doctor, real doctor, and he is going to do a seminar. I think it's only $20 to come to the seminar, guys.
So holistic mental health?
Holistic mental health.
So
Tuesday.
does he give you like
Tuesday
different,
the 4th.
like, does he give you, is it like herbs? Is it about herbs? Is it like different holistic ways, like breathing techniques, stuff like that? Or,
All of it, yes. It's
Okay.
drug free.
That's wonderful.
So no Lexapro, no FX XR, no serotonin
We
reuptakes.
all need that, everybody.
No.
Make sure that you're
No,
there.
we all need holistic, not the Lexapro or
That's what I
anything.
meant.
Yeah, see, somebody might take that the wrong way.
Yeah, don't take that the wrong way.
Don't take that the wrong way. So, and then the following Tuesday is going to be Mary doing a seminar on healing
Oh, that's wonderful.
without touch.
Oh,
So she's going to give demonstrations. She's going to tell you all about it. It's a like an hour-long seminar. Tomorrow is an hour-long seminar. I just might give him the keys and get the hell out. That's what I'm kind of hoping to do. Hopefully I can give her the keys and just leave. Because I get tired, you know.
you can give it to the guy on the corner over here.
The guy on the corner?
Yeah.
What? Just any guy on the corner?
No, Alex.
Give Alex the keys to my place? Are you out of your freaking mind?
I thought.
He'll have everything sold. He'll sell the refrigerator that doesn't work.
Right? He would sell the refrigerator.
I'm telling you. Alex, if you're watching this, I know that you sell stuff.
Saw a refrigerator, Alex.
Yes, he will. So, no, they can give it to me another day. I'm sure that they're not going to be, like, far away. Who knows? Maybe they will be. And we are also going to get back Mike and Blake, which is... oh, wait.
Exactly. See? Exactly.
This chick thinks that this
ASMR.
is soothing.
I don't, but there are people out there who do. And the people out there who do, I know you're out there. If you do, like this video.
Okay, even if you don't like the video, like the video.
Right.
So even if you don't like that noise. But,
Well, if you do, then just comment.
right, that's all. Okay, we're going to go now. Kaylee, say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great day, everyone.
Have a